Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. Hope everyone will be fine in your home. Okay, so we have started revision of the term 2 syllabus of our science subject. So today also we will discuss about the same only. Okay, so let's begin our today's class. So everyone take this worksheet. Okay, that is not a worksheet, it is a revision sheet. Take this revision sheet with your pencil and then mark the answer. Yesterday we completed give two example, give one word for the following and short answer 10 questions. And today we will continue the remaining questions. Okay. Yesterday I have given the homework of first 5 questions, right? Question number 11 to 15. I have given you the homeworks. Now just explaining, listen here. Okay, first question. What is the function of an heartbeat? What is the function of an heart? So why we need a heart? Because heart is a muscular organ. What it will do? It will pumps the blood to the different parts of the body. Okay, write this answer. It is the muscular organ. Its main function is to pump the blood to different parts of the body. Second question, what is an heartbeat? The pumping movement of the heart while it pumping the blood. So we hear the sound, it is called laptop, right? This pumping movement, we call them as an heartbeat. So now what you have to do, each and everyone take your hands and keep in your chest. After some time, you can able to hear some sound, that the rhythmic sound, that is laptop sound. That laptop sound, it is called as an heartbeat. Okay. So why we hear this sound? Because during this one, the heart will be relaxing and contracting. So during this only, we can hear that heartbeat sound. 13th one, what are the difference between herbivore and omnivores? ये दोनों क्या? What is the difference? You know, you have learnt in 3rd standard itself. Herbivorous means what? Animals that eat the plants. Animals which eat the plant and plant parts. They are called as an herbivore. Omnivores means what? They will eat both. They will eat the plant also as well as they will eat the animals also. Then 14th question, migration. So what do you mean by the term migration? The seasonal movement of the birds. Why they are in movement? Either for getting the food or to reproduce. Okay, mainly for these two reasons we need this. They move for the migration. Mainly for these two things they go for migration. Then 15th one, what adaptations do amphibians have to breathe on land and water? So you know about the amphibian animals, right? They live on land also and they live on water also. How they are adapting themselves? So while they are living on the land, okay, they breathe with the help of lungs. And when they are living in the water, by means of their moist skin, they will breathe. So by means of this adaptation, they are surviving in the world. Okay. So these are all the 5 homework questions I have given. Just write these answers. Now come to the 16th question. Which animals are called cold-blooded animals? So in the 11th chapter, not 11th chapter, in the 10th chapter, we have seen 2 type of animals. Warm-blooded animals and the cold-blooded animals. Cold-blooded animals means what? So they do not have their regular temperature. According to their surroundings, they will change their temperature. Warm matlab kya hai? In all the seasons, they maintain the same temperature. But the cold-blooded animals, like a chameleon, according to their surroundings, they will change their temperature. Okay? And then 17th one, write the special features of the carnivorous bird. So what do you mean by the term carnivores? Animals that eat the flesh of other animals. They are called carnivorous. Okay. So how they are adjusting here? These birds, they have the sharp curved claws. We call them as talons. Okay, they have the sharp curved claws called the talons, and they have the hook tipped beak. So with the help of these, they will catch their prey. Okay, with the help of these, they will catch the prey. And then 18th question, how do deer and zebras escape from the predators? Deer and zebras, they are the herbivorous animal. And how they will escape? Because they have the strong and long legs. Okay, if you see their legs, they have the tucked hoof. Okay, they have the tuck hoofs. So these help them to travel the long distance. So by means of this way, they are escaping from the predators. And then 19th one. How does the humidity affect the weather of the place? Okay. If the air at a place has a lot of water vapor, okay, humidity मतलब क्या है? The amount of water vapor present in the air. Amount of water vapor present in the air, it is called as an humidity. So if the air at a place has a lot of water vapor, we can call them as weather is humid. So वो जगह पे air बहुत ज़्यादा होता है तो we call them as an humid. And then last question, what is a water cycle? Water cycle means what? So the continuous cycle by which the water moves from the earth's surface to the atmosphere and they come back again. So from the water bodies, the water is evaporated to the atmosphere and again they are coming back. This whole cycle we call them as an water cycle. Okay. So this is up to your short answers. Now come to your long answer. So now each and everyone come to the long answer. So the last of this revision sheet. See the first one, what is excretion? How do the lungs and skin help in excretion? I am writing the answer. The process by which waste are removed, by which the wastes are removed from the body, it is called excretion. From the body is called excretion. And the next one, how do lungs and skin help in excretion? So what the lungs will do? Okay, lungs release the carbon dioxide from the body. Okay, from the body. And skin removes excess salt from the body. Excess salt from body. And then this migration, you know this answer, you write by your own sentence. What is a migration? The seasonal movement of the bird for search of the food and to breed. It is called as a migration. इसका example, two example you write by your own. And then third one, what is the wind? How does it affect the weather or the place from the sea? So what is the wind? The movement of air. It is called as a wind. Then how does it help in the sea breeze? It helps them by allowing the cooler air from above the sea to blow in, take the place. Okay, it is present in the sea breeze. You can write it from the sea breeze also. It helps to determine the weather by allowing the cooler air from above the sea to blow into the land place. Okay. And then next one, describe the humidity. Humidity means what? The amount of water vapor present in the air. It is called as an humidity. Okay. So the same answer only. If air at the place is more, the weather is said to be humid. If there is a little air, the place is said to be dry. Okay, now talking about the revolution. Write about the revolution of the earth. Okay, now you have to write the answer like this. Okay, what is the revolution? The movement of earth. The movement of earth
around the sun in its orbit. In its orbit is called revolution. Okay, they call them as in revolution. Earth take 365 1/4 days to complete one revolution. Okay, so these things is enough for you. Okay, next, what adaptation do the aerial and arboreal animals have? Aerial and arboreal means what? The animals spend most of the time in land, okay, flying in air. They are called as an aerial animals. Okay, and the animals which live on trees, they are called as an aerial animals. How they are surviving here? Okay, so first talking about an aerial animal. Okay, so aerial animal, what they have? They have aerial, they have streamlined body. Okay, what they have? They have the streamlined in shape. Okay, and covered with feathers. Okay, and then covered with feathers. Okay, so feathers, it help birds to fly smoothly. Okay, smoothly in air. And then remaining answer I am writing at the down. It is called as an arboreal animals. So arboreal, what happened? What happened? These animals like monkey have strong arms. Okay, what they have? They have the strong arms and legs to swing from branch to branch. Okay, this much thing you have to write. Then, which animals are called as an vertebrates? So, which animals are called vertebrates? Animals that have backbone. Okay, that have backbone are called as vertebrates. Okay, so what are all the examples? Vertebrates are 5 types, namely fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Okay, then 8th one, describe the different parts of an egg. What are the different parts? The eggshell contains the eggshell, egg white, and albumen or yolk. So these are all the 3 parts here. Already it was discussed in the book, in the fair notebook. No need to write this. Okay, next one. So this is an important question. What is an gravity? Gravity मतलब क्या है? How does it important in our daily life? Okay, so write the answer. The force that pulls the object down towards the center of earth is called gravity. Okay, next, how it plays without gravity? You have to write the answer. Without gravity, no object will remain in its place. Okay, so now everyone turn your page. Come to the next post. Hardly 5 more questions to complete. So next one, describe the natural satellite of Earth. So which is the natural satellite? Moon is the natural satellite of Earth. Okay, it is the natural satellite of the Earth. Then what are the things you have to discuss? You have to discuss about the, ये दोनों क्वेश्चन भी सेम है. You can write the same question. Describe the natural satellite. How does the surface of the moon look like? So you can write about the moon here. Okay, so it completes one revolution. Okay, it completes the one revolution around the Earth. Okay, around the Earth in 27 days. Okay, it does not have light of its own. Okay, light of its own. Then how does the surface of the moon look? So the surface of the moon, it is made up of rocks and mountains, and has many mountains, craters, etc. Okay, so there is no wind, there is no water, there is no atmosphere. Okay, no wind or rain. Okay, so it is made up of mountain, etc. So describe the rotation of the Earth. So what is the rotation? So the Earth spins about an imaginary line called axis, which runs from North Pole to South Pole. The spinning movement of Earth. Okay, the spinning movement of Earth is called rotation. Okay, next one, what are the natural resources? Give a few uses of one living and one non-living. Okay, so the resources which we get from nature is called natural resources. Okay, so living का example, plants give food and shelter for animals. Okay, and then non-living water is useful for drinking. Okay, so next question, what is the deforestation? What are the harmful effects of deforestation? So the cutting down of trees. Okay, the cutting down of trees are called deforestation. Then what are the harmful effects? Deforestation leads to soil erosion. It will lead to the soil erosion. Rainfall will be less. Groundwater supply, groundwater level is minimized. List the few examples of things that can be reused. So what are the things can be reused? Anybody having any ideas of these things? They are reused. So this is a homework for you.
you can do it by yourself. Okay, so this is up to your revision students. So complete this. We will see you tomorrow.